All right. Just had a 10 win, so we're going to try for another. More Dooley time. More atomic clocks, please. I haven't played any companion core today. Let's see what we get. The core. I think ignition core is just the best core to go with if you're trying to go for 10 wins. Not with these skills. I guess I take the poison. I don't know. Not sure about that one. And I'm going to upgrade my ignition core. I guess I could have fought the Viper. I don't know if I win with 7 burn against the Viper. I guess you could math it out to be sure, but because my burn doesn't stack because this is slow, because I have no other items, I'd be happy with the skill or the lighter here. Cinders would be okay, I suppose. I have not made a poison build work. It just seems too slow. It works up to like day 7-ish. Okay, cinders. Poison can work okay-ish for that long, but medium items, I'm just going to take the spare change. It's going to be a pretty bad day 1, probably. Okay, that's actually very good. That was actually a pretty good pickup. We have a good chance on day 1 now. We went from like pretty poor chance to pulling something out. What do they got going? Succulents, duct tape, bird. Okay, we win this one, I'm pretty sure. Duct tape is annoying in the early days, but we'll stack up enough burn that we should be fine here. They don't do any damage. I've been having a lot of fun with the Bazaar. I hope if there's a patch tomorrow, I don't know what I really hope for. Could they change? They could make the armored core better in some way. They could make railgun better somehow a little bit. What else? What could they nerf on Dooley that would be okay? I'm wondering what they'll nerf on him. I feel like he's a really good character, but I'm not sure about what the general consensus is for Dooley. Some people seem to think he kind of only does drill builds, and it's true that he does do drill builds, but there's other alternatives as well. I could take light bulbs just a little bit faster. Gives me something to put on the board. Okay, there's the rocket launcher. Thank you. I will take the rocket launcher, and I want the memory card as well. I got to remember to use the memory card more this time, though. Give me a burn skill. Okay, that's good. Burn skill. And since we are low on funds now, I'm going to put that here. That's just a lot of burn to start off with. Let's go to the jungle, get some regeneration. The rogue scrapper. I will get a memory card and kill the rogue scrapper. Memory card is something I haven't seen a lot of Doolies use either. Even when I'm like watching good Dooley stream, it doesn't. I've seen 610 use it like once, but I think there's lots of opportunity to use it and get some value. which is something Dooley sometimes struggles with. Okay, we got a upgraded Gearnola. That's actually pretty nice. Additional XP or go for the mountain pass. I think in the mountain pass, isn't there like a 2 gold and 1 XP thing? Yeah. Let's just go try to see if there's a fight. Nope. Okay, well, I missed out on 2 gold, I guess. I do not have a friend. I don't have a toy. That said, I might actually want the 25 health here. I think, like, together with our level, that's going to matter a lot, I think. Let's take a bronze tool. Maybe it'll be our drill. Oh, power sander. Okay, our board is not stellar. Do I put this out to upgrade the shields on, like, this thing a little bit? Or do I just put it over here just as a trigger for the ignition core? I think that's fine. We have a bit of a little bit of survivability with the Gearnola bar, and we put out a lot of burn. So let's see. Okay, they have volcanic vents, fiery grenade. Interesting. That's really fast, though. They have no survivability. I think we win this one. Yeah. Oh, wait. They did have a bit of shield from that crab skill. But we're fine. Okay. Hard shell. I forgot about that. I have seen those volcanic vents do insane amounts of burn before. Although maybe they don't scale that well because I haven't seen them that much in the late game. Let's take some free chocolate. Income, mountain pass. Give me a fight. Boo. Oh, battery's actually good. Battery on the rocket launcher is nice. I want my memory card out there. So I'm going to take the light bulb out and put memory card in, I guess. We should have no problem beating this guy. I don't know if I'll get more than 1 memory card trigger, unfortunately. Oh, especially if you slow it. Don't slow my memory card. Yeah, I'm only getting 1. Oh, well. Even if they didn't slow it, I wouldn't have got another trigger. You're vexing me, bruv. I think that's what he said. Gumballs. We have good money. Let's check out items. This is okay to upgrade. Uzi is good. I'm going to take that. Like a 90 shield is actually pretty good. So upgrade a bronze. I'm going to upgrade the battery. We're a burn build, which makes sense because we're the ignition core, but I'm still keeping in mind. Let's get some regeneration. That should be okay. Yeah, we're a burn build for now, but there's a world where we pivot. Okay, Uzi's good. Do I want Bolus just for some upfront damage? And like crit on the Uzi, even though it's like terrible. Because these are both going to run out of ammo pretty quick. This seems okay. Vanessa that's doing well, so we might be in trouble if she's like a heavy weapons build, maybe. Catfish, seaweed. Okay, seaweed is scary sometimes, but they don't do much damage at all, so I think we should be fine. We're going to stack up an awful lot of burn. Yeah, this should be a win. Although, like, some timely seaweeds could have helped them there, but we're too fast. We came off a 10-win ignition core build with drill. I'm not necessarily looking to do that again. I do like to mix things up when I can, so I'm trying to keep an eye out for what else might make sense. Cooling fan might be okay. Just like getting rid of bolus or something. Cost me 4 gold, which is not that cheap. I think I'll take it. I have a poison skill, which I'm never going to use. Income. Kind of sucks to take income, but there was nothing else there for me. Yeah, these ignition core builds, they kind of tend to be a little bit samey. So it is fun to take some of the other cores. But when ignition core is offered to you, you kind of, if you want wins, you kind of go for it. So, oh, Nitro is very good. Let's see, what do we got here? Rightmost plus 16% crit. Non-weapons, 10%. I'm going to take the rightmost crit. Seems okay. Let's see. Barcoon could give me something. Not really. I'm just gonna go chocolate again. I'm chocolate maxing. Let's put Nitro out instead of the light bulb. And I guess we could look for drill. Small non-weapon could be good as well. We could... I just feel like we don't even really need drill that much right now. Okay, cog is not great, but... A shiny Dooley. Okay, Dooley, let's see what you got. Dooley on Dooley violence. Coming right up. All right, what do you got? You are weapons. I have more health than you. Oh, he got burn skills and has no burn items. That's unfortunate. I think... will I win this? It's going to be a little close. Nope, got there. Just at the end. It's got there. Yeah, he has 2 burn skills and no burn items. He's probably mad that no burn items came up. Those are some of the best starting skills you can have.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
I mean, I could take Monitor Lizard, but I don't have any haste, and like I feel like poison is just bad. Plasma grenade could be okay if we do end up with the drill. Let's work at the docks. Let's maybe find our drill here. Astrolabe, interesting. Okay, we're going to put our memory card out. We can probably take a few items out to slow things down a little bit. and just like try and charge the memory card as much as possible and still be fine against the Trash Town Mare because he's trash. Yeah, this looks good. Battery on the memory card, cog on the memory card. Hopefully he doesn't die too fast. And we can get a little bit more value out of this memory card. That would be nice. Yeah. Haste in the memory card. That's one. Charge in the memory card. That's two. We're not going to get another one. Too much burn. I tried my best, memory card. You got to go 2 times. I am looking for a drill or an Aiden. Arc Blaster is not what I want. Sell small and mediums. Quixel. What do you got, Quixel? Okay, these are terrible. These are terrible. Quixel's a scam. A haste item, a weapon. That could be my drill. This is actually interesting because hasting a non-weapon item, because the core is a non-weapon item. And I have a bunch of non-weapon items, but we're not using you or you or you. Just getting rid of you to make space. Let's go to the aerodrome. We have some money to burn. Okay. Kev. Maybe you give me something with a shield enchant. Harmadillo. Like Harmadillo with like robotics factory or bunker could be good. Oopsie. Do I take that? It would basically be just floating in my inventory. 16 gold. Just sort of waiting around. Unless I get a robotics factory or a bunker. It's not going to be great. And I don't have duct tape or anything like that. So I don't think I take it. I'm going to roll, though. Okay, interesting. Force field. I don't really have the setup for force field. Shield Nitro is interesting. If I put it on the right side of the ignition core, it will scale, which is sort of hilarious. Let me see. What would I want to take out of here? Well, definitely memory card and cog go out. Nitro could come in. And then, like, Astrolabe? No, I don't. Well, maybe. I think I still want the 90 shield. This is going to be burning me a lot. No, Astrolabe's probably not right. It's going to be battery and Bolas, maybe, just for the damage and a bit of slow. Not sure about this one. Shield equals 10 times this item's burn. I think this looks okay. I am a bit scared of burning myself to death, but at least I put out shield with it each time too. Okay, what do they got? They've got an obsidian seaweed. We might be dead to that thing. That's a lot of scaling on the seaweed. They don't do too much shield though. So our burn might be able to get them in between the seaweed heals. Here comes a seaweed heal. And a 300 damage hit. Oh god. Okay, we got them. Yes, nice. Nitro. Shielded Nitro is pretty funny. Now if I get a bunker, this thing would be awesome. Make this thing double multicast. Keep an eye out for that, I guess. I can afford some stuff, so we'll go here. Okay, there's our first Aiden. He's only bronze, which kind of sucks, honestly. On day 6, bronze first Aiden is like kind of terrible. I mean, he's probably still better than like Bolas. Okay, there's a metronome. Coolant might be what I want to get the burn off of me. Okay, we got to think about this. I don't think I'm upgrading the cooling fan. I'm putting first Aiden in. I think I take Gearnola out now and buy coolant. Cooling fan is decent. Maybe I don't even need rocket launcher anymore. It's so much burn though. I kind of want metronome. Maybe not in my current build. Although, like, if I take rocket launcher out for Astrolabe, like maybe that's actually good. I can take battery out for metronome. Okay, we're done with light bulb, done with cog, done with bolas. I'm trying something a little different here. I'm relying the burn on the nitro because it's also a non-weapon. Like my only weapon right now is Uzi, just to get the core going faster. So I'm thinking of slotting in metronome as well. I need a little more gold. I think induction Aegis and Gearnola. I could have just sold one of those, but. And then I put like haste on the ignition core like this. I want to haste a non-weapon though is the thing, because you know what? I could upgrade the cooling fan too. Let's upgrade the cooling fan too. More crit on the core is actually decent. Okay, that was sort of this is sort of a weird build. I admit that it's a little bit off. What is this? When you heal? No. When you crit, reduce 10 by 10%. Lifesteal weapons. I don't have much money anyway. We're gonna see how this works. Can I afford to put the memory card in? Probably. And we're gonna haste the memory card as much as we can. Hasting this thing might make sense too, because it's going to charge so it can haste something else. Maybe that's the way to go. I guess we'll see how often it goes. If I do it like this, haste this thing so it can haste other things. I don't know. I have not done anything like this before. We shall see. We're mostly relying on some shield and coolant to keep us from dying, and then stacking up burn on the opponent with the nitro, which is sort of interesting. This is staying nice and hasted, which is good. Our ignition core is getting crit chance. That's good too. Scaling nitro is funny and scary at the same time. Burn and regenerate. Upgrade a silver or lower item. How does Astrolabe upgrade? This is an item I never use because I don't play Vanessa much. It reduces the cooldown of it. That's actually really interesting. Most things don't get their cooldown reduced typically. So that's actually a really interesting upgrade. It's been unbonked. Why memory card? Memory card is it's stacking up value. That was just against a PVE fight though, so I didn't have to worry about it. Hey, Charlie Chops. Yeah, that's why I had the memory card in. See, it's up to 8. So I've been using it against the I've been using it in the monster fights when I can to try and get as much value as I can out of it. We're going to get more chocolate here. And then I'm going to take it out here, though. Like, it's only in there for the PvE fights. And since I don't need the money out of it yet, I just keep it around. Now, what do I want to do? I want to probably haste Aiden, haste these two guys to put more haste on everything else. And then I could put like what else could I put out? Just Uzi or the battery? Uzi is decent. Like, it just helps the ignition core go more often. I don't know how this will work. This is a very odd build that I have, but I think it's okay. Am I hoping for a damage enchant on the memory card? The obsidian enchant? That would be hilarious. I've never thought of that, but that's... Oh god, they have a lot of health. And they have lifesteal. This is going to be scary. Oh, for the core? Maybe. Yeah, oh, for the core, if I put the damage on the core, then I could sell it to get a bit more damage from the enchantment. You're right. I think we win this one. Wow. Coolant helped us a lot there because they were burn as well. So this coolant's really saved us. If I sell it now, it's just for money. Yeah. That's mostly what I have it for. I don't care that much about like the damage increase, really. I mostly care about stacking some value on it because Dooley often runs out of, or not runs out, but like often, or can often struggle with money. So I think that's why I like it. Let's go here. Let's see what we can get here. A metronome upgrade. Is it worth 8 gold for 3? I guess so. I don't really want to roll. I have money though. I can do it. Okay, I don't want those. That was a waste of a roll. Shouldn't have done that one. Yeah, no problem. Charlie Chops. Oh, can I beat Radiant Corsair? I'm pretty sure I do beat you. Can I beat you with a memory card? I think I can. Because we cleanse your burn, so we should do pretty good here. What did they hit with their... They hit my ignition core. That's annoying with their spyglass. But we're going to cleanse the burn. This thing is going to deal good damage, though, so... but we are going to be able to put up some shield as well. As long as this thing doesn't crit me, I think we should be okay. Come on, more money on the memory card. Don't crit me, don't crit me. Okay, we win this. Nice. Thank you, Coolant. Coolant helped out a lot there for sure. And we got a fiery katana. That's interesting. My memory card's up to 12 now, which is nice. Slow, shield, gold skills. 40 more shield. First 5 times use the core slow an item. That's okay. But not fantastic. 6 to roll. I'm going to roll. Burn freeze. First 5 times use the core hasten item. Yeah, we're going to go burn freeze. That's definitely the way to go. And we are low on money again. So we're going to go for chocolate. I think I just 3 seconds on this. It kind of means like getting out of the astrolabe thing and doing like this. It's a very fast burn item. I lose out on like hasting everything. Although I still could, like, maybe this is not as important. Maybe this still works like this. I'm going to buy some chocolate. I think we're done with the rocket launcher. This is just so fast at 3 seconds. Take our free chocolate. Get some more health. Ooh, nice. Okay, we can't afford these things. Toxic forklift. This is terrible. Poison 5 for each item to the left of this. I hope they buff forklift somehow. It's just like such a terrible item. There's like no way to use it really. Okay, we got a kind of an interesting build here. We're going to put out more burn this way. We don't have quite as much survivability. Okay, they have a scary flagship. We froze it, which is very nice. It'll let us get some shield by the time it comes back up. They're going to burn pretty fast, but they also have lifesteal. I think this is going to be tough. That lifesteal is really annoying. Oh, God. Come on, just die. Burn. Yes, we got there. Just enough. Just enough. That was a close one. Nice. Got to our 2 chests, our 7 wins. Yeah, I'll take a silver loot, I suppose. I don't know what we're looking for in this build now. Oh, man, I love atomic clock so much. It's my favorite item. A diamond one is freaking 32 gold, though. It's 32 gold. God. I can afford it. I don't know if it's the right play, though. This burn only goes up by 2 each time. I'm doing it. I'm buying atomic clock. You can't stop me. This is the atomic clock channel. If you came here for anything else, you're sorely mistaken. This is the channel where we buy atomic clocks and we like it. We want to put our memory card out again. I think we can get rid of... We can get rid of the astrolabe and just put these in. We'll try and haste our memory card as much as we can, I guess. And we will fight... I mean, you're really good for the cooldown reduction and the crit. That said, I do like getting more XP, so I'm just going to go here. Diamond atomic clock. I love me an atomic clock. I wish I had a way to reload it, but hopefully that will come along. I don't see anyone else use atomic clock as much as I use atomic clock. I do decently well with it, it seems like, so It's not the worst item in the world. It's no forklift. All right, how much value did we get out of this cooling fan? Let's see. When you slow charge an item. Oh, that could be good. Nice, my memory card got to go 3 times. I don't do any slowing right now. I don't think this counts as a slow, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. I should probably just take this dishwasher because it sells for a lot of money, and I need a lot of money. Yeah, I'll just take the dishwasher. Just for some money. Ooh, Bazaar Con. Nice. Get more XP, get to level. We're at a... Okay, now we have obsidian if we want it. The problem with obsidian on the core is that the core right now doesn't actually scale. The nitro scales. But I need the shield from the nitro, I think. I don't want to make this just damage based. I think I need the survivability. It's not going to kill fast enough if it's a weapon. What could make sense? I could go like weapon on the metronome. It also doesn't scale right now, but it's possible to get a scaling thing on that. I'm sort of hoping maybe I go random on the core because I could get heavy. I could get something else. Heavy metronome is also very good. It sucks to give up that obsidian enchant, but I'm going to go for... I think I'm going to go metronome. Hope it's slow. No, poison. Well, it helps with the poison skill, I guess. It's not nothing. Okay, let's take our memory card out. Let's put our astrolabe in instead of the cooling fan, maybe. Because adding crit on this doesn't help that much, I would say. Yeah, and that should be pretty good. I think like adding 9 seconds across their board can definitely be useful. So even though it's only 3 ammo, at diamond, it's still pretty good, I think. It can disrupt their matchbox. Come on, hit the matchbox. Matchbox. We made the bird longer. We made the piggles longer. We made the fixer-upper slower. Yeah, like we disrupt their loops a lot by having that random 9 seconds added in. So this is going to be a much closer fight. I think we're going to win this. We're stacking quite a bit of poison on them and burn. Yeah, we definitely win this. I think Atomic Clock won us that game. Like without this, they are looping this matchbox like crazy. And we're just going to get wrecked. Like we slowed down the fixer upper, we slowed down the bird, and we slowed down... What else did we slow down? We hit one other thing. I forget. Maybe it was the snow globe or maybe the piggles. But hitting the matchbox itself is extremely good. We didn't do it that time, but that's why I go Atomic Clock for those sorts of builds. Another Pearl's Dig site. Man, we're getting a bit lucky here. Those are not it. A diamond magic carpet. I've never seen that. Drill. We're not drilling. Bella Lista is a possibility for scaling damage instead of like scaling this thing. I do like the scaling shield on this though, and like maybe I just take this for money. I probably just take that for money. Yeah, I'm gonna take it for money. I'll be responsible. And I think now we can afford, well, man, I wish I could get a better Aiden. The problem is that he's bronze and we're on day 9, and so there's just like almost no way to upgrade him. Like our build is kind of set, funnily enough. I wish we got some slow things. But chocolate is good. Now this is an interesting one. The Death Knight could just like one-shot me, and it's very annoying. But I'm gonna try. He just has he gives way more XP than anything. I slowed this down a lot, but it could still one-shot crit me, which is really annoying. Don't crit me, don't crit me, don't crit me. Okay, good. We might still lose though, because our stuff is not that fast. Our damage is not that fast. Come on, almost, almost. Yes, got there. We definitely don't put damage out very fast, so... Okay, Scythe, I don't think that's for us, but that's kind of cool. Okay, we're looking for some kind of more scaling if we can. That's good. It's not scaling, though. We gotta... I don't know. First 5 times you burn, charge a shield item. Okay, that's decent. First 5 times you freeze, haste the core. That's also okay. I think this is better, though. Charge shield items, which charges my shielded Nitro. What am I looking for? Okay, better coolant, sure. I might get rid of Aiden for something else. Soldering gun is also potential, could go on the right. I do have money now, especially because I'm not using this, that I could take both of these just to like float them. Because if I float those, I might find a spot for them. Weapons, I don't think I want weapons. I'm just going to go health here. We definitely don't kill people that fast. We do mess them up with this and then kind of like slowly scale up our Nitro. Is anything better than first Aiden? I mean, like, this is a tool. Maybe I go freezer, even though it's it's kind of a crappy freezer. This might be better than Aiden. More disruption, more freezing. So the slowdown plus the freezing really kind of messes up some of the combo builds, like this matchbox, for instance. Okay, we didn't hit the matchbox. We did hit the weather glass, though, which is very nice. That's going to be a lot of poison, though. We might not be able to come back from that one. Their stuff is really slow, though. We're freezing things. We're taking their burn away. Oh, I got a phone call. 1 second. I'm going to mute. I am back. Oh man, that was a fun fight. This is this is why I love Atomic Clock. It just, we had the great bonkening where everything slowed down and the game was a lot more fun because like people weren't just dying in 1 second. Unless you're dying to an Obsidian multicast force field, which I had in my previous run. But like slowing everything down just means like it's fun. You get to like see what's happening a lot more. I know we slowed down the weather glass. I'm not sure what else we slowed down. I want them to add a graphic to this thing to like show it like pew pew pew, like shoot a ray out or like put some kind of graphical effect on these things so that it's easier to see what it hit. We're almost at a perfect win. Atomic clock shielded Nitro win. Um, we don't need that much money anymore. We are gonna sell the Uzi and go for more fancy chocolate. I don't know what's like a well-known like fancy chocolate brand. Maybe I should start calling them whatever. If anyone knows fancy chocolate brands, they can let me know. I would like ammo, please. Ammo, please. No ammo. Sharpening stone. Boo. We don't do weapons here. Let's put out our memory card. Let's get it hasted. Yeah, let's haste the memory card. Do I kill you? I actually don't know if I kill you because of all your freezing stuff. I'm going to go here then. Lose out on 1 XP. Made the junkyard lance 17 seconds. We made this other stuff 7 seconds. One of them, I don't know what. 17-second junkyard lance. I had a reloading atomic clock in a run yesterday, maybe, or maybe this morning. I can't remember. It all blends together now. But I was able to reload it with a skill. And yeah, I was putting people's items up to like 28-second cooldown and stuff. It was awesome. We have a lot of money now. This could be our 10 win, but I'm going to go here because maybe there's some upgrades we could get. Charging station. When you gain burn, haste your items. That's probably better than Astrolabe. Although this charges a lot, which ticks this off. It's also 2 slots, which is annoying. I'm not going to buy it. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Ooh, a battle. Sure, let's keep our memory card out there. We might need that money if we lose this fight. I want ammo for this thing. All right, we're getting more memory card money. Not that we really need it anymore, but that's okay. We might run across another Pearl's dig site and we can go crazy. Spend all our money on digging. I think this might be the last run of the day for me. Well, maybe I could do one more. We'll see, I guess. Pendulum is a crazy good item also. Upgrade. If I upgrade the pendulum, I could like put pendulum in instead of what? Instead of the metronome and the memory card. But I feel like the poison is actually helping me quite a bit. Like I have noticed that it stacks up pretty quickly. So, and that the crit on this doesn't matter. So actually, I'm not going to upgrade that. I think I upgrade the Astrolabe. Seems weird, but just get more haste out there sooner, faster, longer. Okay. We are going to go for the icy freezer. And icy freeze, the coolant, the ISO freezer, it's silver. Maybe I should have upgraded this. That's probably what I should have done. An extra second of freeze. Yeah, I made a mistake. I should have upgraded this. I just wasn't looking at it because it's silver. But that was the better upgrade. So there's that. Do I want to haste this instead of this? Just to freeze more often to ensure this is hasted? And haste this to haste other things. Yeah, I think this is the build. Okay, we're maybe at a perfect 10 win. We're putting all our eggs in the atomic clock basket up here. But so far it's been working out for us. We really disrupt them with the atomic clock and freezing, which gives us time for our shielded nitro to scale up and for our poison metronome to do decent damage. Maybe we'd put this here though to get more poison. I don't know. The disruption seems really relevant. So it's a pretty scary Vanessa. She's got a lot of wins. Okay, we've got a toxic giant. Okay, this is like the worst counter build I could have. I'm pretty much dead. Because this is gonna charge a lot. Yeah, that's like the perfect counter build. Any item gains freeze, charges 3 seconds. Yeah, there was no way I was getting out of that one. Dang. She even had the freeze skill on the Gorgon from the Gorgon. Not that it mattered that time. That was a tough one. Oh, connection issue right after that. Man, so close to that perfect 10. That was a perfect counter build though. My freezing did nothing. My slowdowns really didn't do much because they were charging so much with the freeze. Come on, let me back in. Let me back in. What does the Discord say? Any server issues? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, it's kicking us out. We've had pretty good luck with getting back into the game after those connection issues today, though. So I'm glad for that. I've heard there's a patch tomorrow, but I haven't seen any like official things. Okay, we're in. Let's look at items. Maybe I can get a freezer upgrade. This would have been good, I guess. But okay, a nitro upgrade. That's nice. It charges more. Charges 3 seconds. Weapons. We're not looking for weapons. Gumballs are also not that useful, really. I mean, it's probably better than a small weapon. I'm going to sell some stuff because it's just annoying having all this here now. Sell one more thing. Sell the battery. Oh, we got some health gumballs. That's good. It's better than nothing. Do we beat the Void Colossus? I think maybe if I put more poison out on them, I might beat the Void Colossus. I think the Void Colossus might not have any small items. Let me just quickly check that. Because if they don't have small items, there's no point putting the small freezing things out. They have a ruby. The annoying thing is the eye of the Colossus, but As long as they don't break these two right away, I think we can win. We'll freeze the ruby, I guess, which doesn't do that much. Why is this going off so crazy? When your enemy uses an item, burn 6. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, we survived the Colossus. Oh, I think we'll poison them out, though. Yeah. Okay, we got a little lucky there. When your enemy uses an item, burn 1. Shield skills, haste and charge skills. We're gonna go diamond skills again. We still got the core out there, so okay. Overclocked while you have burn, double this effect. So it's much, much faster now. Fiber optics is an interesting one as well. I'm gonna take it. We could maybe do fiber optics instead of this freezer. Ooh, Pearl's dig site, just like I said. Okay, we're going bankrupt here probably. Oh, a heavy freezer, heavy ISO freezer. If we're charging with the fiber optics on the shielded Nitro, we maybe wouldn't use the freezer anymore because we need this to cleanse our burn, I think. So heavy ISO freezer is pretty good. I'm going to take it. We didn't have to dig very far, I guess. I have a slow something. Yeah, when you slow charge an item as well. So that is probably worth it to haste. Well, it's going to get haste anyway. We're putting haste all over the place. Okay. We're going to try again for the 10 win. We're going to slow things down with the atomic clock. Our astrolabe is going to go nuts, put haste everywhere. We're going to poison them. We're going to scale our burn, scale our shield with this thing, cleanse our burn so that we don't kill ourselves. Yeah, and then we've got a heavy ISO freezer as well. So we've got overclocked. So when we have burn, this cooldown will be reduced as well. I think we have a pretty good shot against Vanessa with not that many wins. Alchemist has a reload skill. Oh, okay. I should remember that. Okay, what do we got going on here? We've got freezing crab stuff. We're slowing down the cove. We slowed things down. They're going to start freezing us, which is annoying. That's a lot of poison. Man, I hate Primordial Charge. It puts so much poison out. We're going to lose to the poison. Dang. This thing had 76 poison. Oh, and they had start of fight haste poison items. And yeah. We hit the cove with our clock. More haste. That's not really what I want. I feel like haste pops up all the time. What kind of enchantments does the astrolabe get? It's okay, actually. It's not the worst. If I get something good on it, like I'm gonna try it. I don't get to use astrolabe that much because I don't play Vanessa. Okay, that's not the best. It's gonna heal me pretty fast. We might think about putting this in now, because now I have healing. I don't have to worry about the burn as much. Then this, I kind of want to do this, even though like the core will not go off as often, but I really want to charge this and keep the core hasted. Does that make sense? Or maybe that's every 5 seconds. I want these to charge each other really fast so that I can charge the nitro. Let's see if that works, I guess. Take some max health. Take a loot. Hopefully get ammo. No ammo, but we can upgrade a silver item, which it does something, I guess. Helps our scaling a little bit. Enchanted items. I mean, we have a lot of money. I should be taking the boosts probably. Golden crypto, toxic GPU, radiant capacitor. We can get a golden memory card. That's funny. I should have just taken the... Okay, we can't beat you. I guess we go here. The crit would be good. Keen eye. Nothing else you have I would want. This would definitely not be what I want. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. We are putting a lot of haste, so I think this setup is okay. It's just that we're slowed down from his stupid thing. Skill upgrades, okay. Burn. Yeah, more crit. That's good. That will be nice to have more crit chance there. And I don't think there's a medium item I could want, so we're just going to go get gumballs, even though they're not that useful. Oh, nice. Some health ones. That's useful. We just have so much money that this is fine to do. Okay, a pig is scary. If they happen to be Matchbox, I would want coolant. But I don't know. I think I gotta try what I have here. Maybe I should be not running this atomic clock, but it's too fun to run atomic clock. Turbo fixer upper, duct tape, force field. Oh god. Okay, we froze it. That's nice. We mostly slowed down the duct tape, which is annoying. We only slowed the duct tape in the VIP pass, not anything else. Oh man. 9 to 3. That's how it goes sometimes, or 9 to 2. Get all the way to 9. I couldn't quite make it there. I really needed some more ammo on this atomic clock. Man. That was a tough one. Sad day. This was a really interesting build, though. It's like, it's not a drill build. Maybe if I went the drill build, I would have got to 10 wins, but that force field fixer upper thing was pretty gnarly. The atomic clock happened to hit the VIP pass and the whatever the other thing was, I forgot, the duct tape, instead of the two things that mattered the most, which is unfortunate.